Guys, everybody plug in. If you got your journal, use it, write it down. Remember what I tell you? When you write it down, you'll be all right. If not, put this on your phone. A lot of gold nuggets I'm going to go over. It's not going to be anything technical today, okay? It's going to be short, sweet, to the point. I got to run real quick and do an interview with NBC, but the most important thing right now are you guys. So I need everybody to plug in. How many of you guys want to get mentally stronger? How many of you want to get mentally tougher? Okay, everybody pay attention. This is the hardest thing to do, to train your mind. See, we let everything control us. You got to control the situation. We let the weather, we let other people, what we hear on the news, we let everything control us. Especially in this game, you control the situation. You hear me say this all the time, especially this sport, because there's no teammates. Things happen very quickly, okay? You got 20 seconds to flip it in your mind, to come back out there and feel great about yourself. This is a game of inches, remember? From one ear to another. I'm just telling you, that's what separates great from good. Even though it's a package, you got to have the wheels and the heart and the strokes. I get all that, but that's not what this is about. Whether you guys want to play high school tennis, you want to go to college, get a college scholarship, play pro tennis, which there's a handful of people that are definitely going to go there. But if you want to be the best you can be, you got to listen to me right here, right now. This is the hardest thing to do. And I know for some of you little ones, it's not going to make any sense, okay? And if I was your age, it probably wouldn't make sense to me. You got to remember to forget. That's the number one thing. You got to remember to forget. Now, don't forget what I'm trying to teach you. I'm saying when you're on this court, okay, whatever happens, as I just said, you got 20 seconds to flip it in your mind and go back to that fence, go back to the fence and come back out and feel great about yourself. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing to do. The question I have, and I've asked you guys this many, many times, when you hit a forehand, say you play a 10-ball rally, and you hit the forehand into the net, you're going to have an emotion go through your body. I don't think, pay attention, I don't think you're going to say, my forehand's great, okay? We shouldn't really think anything. That's what greatness does. But here's what happens when you play singles opposed to double. When you hit the ball into the net or long and you're playing doubles, what do you do next? I like your courage. And I like that bow in your hair. It matches your shirt and your skirt. Go. That's okay. I like the courage anyway. What do you do when you hit it in the net playing double? Just say it.
You go to your partner.
You go up to your partner, you like give them a hug, a kiss, a high five, and like whatever happened, it's gone. Why are you different in doubles and singles? Whatever, say whatever you want to say. You got someone to blame. I don't know what's in your head. Why would it be any different? The ball went where?
Into the net.
It went in net. What's the difference? Because you got someone there, got your own therapist. Okay, they're motivating you. You got to motivate yourself. This is what greatness does. Look at the best players, okay? Everybody has little breaking points. Look at the best players. You can't even tell. They lose a point. It's like they're a machine because they got into a routine. And that's why they became a machine. They cannot blink. And you can watch a tennis match and kind of see momentum. And you can almost feel, even at that level, when things are going to change. And I tell you this all the time. Many of your parents or your coach, they can go around to a junior tournament and they can just walk around and say, they're winning, they're losing, they're winning, without even looking at the score. How is that possible? Anybody?
Because their attitude.
They're looking at the body language, they're looking at all these things. And I tell you this all the time, because people ask me all the time, thousands of podcast interviews, like there's no one even close, okay? At 11 years old, okay? How you get it, you don't buy it over the internet, you can't go to buy it at Publix, okay? Could it be a little bit genetic? Maybe. Environmental? Yes. But more importantly, it can be trained. I've never had a player as mentally strong as Maria Sharapova. That little girl was in a bubble. And there was two other people there at the same time, same age, that were better than her. Okay? But she was so different mentally. Nothing bothered her. Winning, losing, whatever. It's a skill also. And I've had many people learn this skill. Because you know why? They listened to me. And they practiced it. And their parents made them work on this. But it's not going to matter unless you want to do it. Unless you understand what I'm saying today is more important than your forehand, backhand, and serve. If that's more important, what I just said, your forehand got better today, your serve will get better, your feet will get better, your decisions will get better. Everything will improve because of this. How many of you guys have played someone and you lost and you felt you had a better forehand, backhand, and serve? What is that all about? How's that possible? This isn't a beauty contest, okay? Remember your job description for some of the new kids. Anybody want to tell them? Say it. You got to know your job description. And shut up. And maybe not in that order for a lot of you guys. This is the most important thing. And if you're going to say anything, the best of all the rest are the most positive creatures that ever walked the face of the earth. All right, fitness inside.